Havel's ring, huh? You gotta come get it, buddy. I do not mind being mean to people who summon people to get Havel's ring. Calling BS on that. Get it yourself. The another thing I'll do is I will wreck anybody who kills the undead merchant for the katana. One day I saw a guy down there and he attacked. I got to be there when he was attacking the merchant. He killed the merchant and then I killed him before he could pick up the Uchi katana. And if my calculations are correct, when he respawned it was gone for good. Oops. Havel's wrecked me so many times, you know. One slip, you're dead. And I'm terrible at parrying Havel. And I hate it because it's like, I always get to the end and then I just screw up and then I get killed. And here, the next time I'm just backstabbing him. Oh, got my pyro glove out. That doesn't matter. They know I'm a pyro. Oh yeah. So I'm all like, pretending that I don't notice him. I'm like, what's going on? Okay, I'll go to the fog gate. Oh no, he's coming after me. Get it here, get the camera just right. I mean, kind of see what's going on. Not really, but kind of. You'll see some flames from the firebomb throwers. Here he comes. Oh. Oh, we got it. Oh, nice one. That was good. But lesson, if you're going to host a fight club, take out the Black Knight. No matter what the new game is. I will someday say that. I will be able to say that someday, Detonator. I'm getting much better at parrying. I'm doing all like whole parrying runs. In fact, if you don't mind, I was thinking about starting this guy over from scratch. This is my new build I just started. Clay Castus. Although right now he's Zwei Castus. Probably going to be Zwei Castus. I don't know. Kind of a play on Cassius Clay. But my idea is this, is that I'm bound and determined that the Castus is the strength build parrying weapon. So the Castus does pretty good, you can build it up, it's got some pretty good damage, whatnot, but you can parry with it. So it's like, to me, it's sort of the strength build parrying dagger. It's It's a parrying dagger for a strength build. That's just my opinion, I guess, or my theory or whatever. So I thought I might just like work on this guy, take him through, well, yada 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 yada. Not sure what I'm going to do with him. Hey, where you at? Yes! I'm glad it did that instead of reposting. Anyways. And then I've got the grass crest because, you know, if you're going to two-hand it, you might as well equip the grass crest ring. But he's pretty much ready to go. I mean, I just, you know, got past the dragon right here. And he's level 7. He's got just enough to wield his Y-hander and have, you know, enough endurance. I think I'm wearing... Yeah, I got Havel's ring, the red tier stone ring right now. I don't have the ring of favor and protection. I'll probably get that. Yada, 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 yada. And if you don't mind, I'm going to drop back to soul level 20 invasions one more time and give that a shot and see what's going on over here. Oh, I'm not sorry, not soul level 20 invasions, soul level 20 co-op with invasion rope-a-doping. I'm not sure if you guys were here earlier when I was doing this. I kind of switched over, and when I changed the title of the broadcast through whatever the heck this application is called, it defaults to the game Pac-Man, so good luck with that. So the idea here is I just kind of hang out, throw down my summon sign. This guy's a Sunbro, and he's level 20. He has just enough strength to two-hand my special weapon. I don't think people really, like, when they see my summon sign, they see this dorky-looking mage, you know, with your just your regular starting gear. But what's going on here is something special, as you can see. Got the Black Knight Halberd plus 5 hidden. This is actually a small leather shield plus 13. You know, I could take it to a 14 or whatever. These, I've actually got that one to a 10, and these are 9. I think I took out the Stray Demon and I used the slab to upgrade that because what else, you know, like the shield, you know, whatever, I don't know. I figured the armor would be better than the shield because when I'm rope-a-doping, I'm actually two-handing the Black Knight Halberd, so no use of using the shield. And the Hornet Ring, yeah. This guy might... The problem is, though, is that I really need these 2 rings in order to do what I'm doing. And kind of stuck with it. Man, it would be nice to have the Leo ring, though, with this. Yeah, I do. Like, I had a soul level... I built up a level 125, and then I decided that instead I just wanted to keep on going with him and keep leveling him up and going through the game. And... he's pretty powerful, he's pretty OP, but I'm just terrible at PvP, unfortunately. So it's like, it's a great race car, the driver's just not very good. Yeah, this is why hanging out here, you know, it's like there's just not as much activity. I'd have more activity invading this place. But the idea is this, I'll demonstrate real quick. And the reason why I have my homing bones out here is because, like, if I'm just sort of messing around from back over here, I can tell when I'm being invaded that way. So if I get invaded, I'll run back here, which I've already cleared out these 2 guys. And I'll try to field them, the invader, to get them to come down this way. Clever ones, you know, they're always ready for something to happen. Like, they know there's something going on. Something's up. Something's not right, you know. But sometimes they'll just, you know, headlong, I'm coming after you. And I'll be all like, you know, don't attack. You know, take off running. And then I'll get around this corner right around here. Booyah, booyah. And that sometimes is enough to get them. Pretty interesting. It's pretty fun, actually. I'm a glass cannon, though. If I fail, they're pretty much just going to wreck me. But, you know, most of the time, they're glass cannons, too. Only thing I wish I could do with this character, honestly, that would be different, would be to get the poise up somehow. Because if I don't get that attack in, it's no good. They're going to break my poison. It's pointless. I've got this for backup, but it mostly helps out with the swarm of undead upstairs when I'm helping with co-op. And I only have Great Combustion. I don't have Dark Bead. You know, I haven't done any of the DLC with this guy. He did take out Quelaag, I think. And at some point, I played around with the idea of being able to one-hand the halberd, because let me tell you, you got to be so careful with this build, because if you, you know, by now you're dead. You know what I mean? It's just you got to be so careful not to hit that when you're one-handing. And so rather than build him up 7 more levels, or 8 levels, I think, I decided just to build another character, and that one is level 27, and she can two-hand she's exactly the same as him, but she can two-hand the halberd. And for invasions, it really doesn't matter, but for co-op, I think he gets more action in the co-op than she does because of he's a lower level. Oh man, that's awesome tonight. Yeah, if you can get him, this guy, it is just right. Excuse me, it is just right at the minimum to wield this. So 2218, and I think I leveled up attunement. I think he started out. This one started out as a warrior, I believe, and I think the other one might have been a wanderer, or she was a warrior as well. I really can't remember which one I started. I used the level calculator. Alrighty, let's see. Well, I promised that I was going to start streaming Demon Souls, but I was hoping to get better resolution, but I'm not going to be able to do that anytime soon, so would anybody care if I started streaming Demon Souls instead? It's been a while since I played it. Actually, I'm not being invaded right now, am I? Nope. No action! Oh yeah, one more thing I would love for this character, and at some point if anybody wants to help out, I will gladly take donations, and that's a dried finger, because he's not going to be able to get one. And for what I'm doing here, it's just having a dried finger would be so nice. Yeah, I don't care about actually, in terms of the bandit's knife, definitely better, but I'm whipping out the Black Knight halberd for that guy. The bandit's knife is just there, and since I've got it, you know, I might as well, like, I think I took it to an enchanted dagger plus 3 or 4 or something, just to get the extra damage on it that was available. Would have preferred lightning, but not available to me. And so let's see how I can do this. I'm just going to open up the thing. Screw it. Alrighty. Alright, so my goal is to kind of go through Secession on my way to Bloodborne. I might be starting a bit early, I don't know. PS3. I just got an Elgato capture device, but it's an obvious answer now. But I'm not happy with it. It seems to be forced down to 480p. And that's not so good. But I think I'm going to try the Elgato HD and see what's up. Maybe I can return this one and get the HD, get my money back. That would be nice. But I'll do some more research, see if there's any way to get this to do 720. 720 would be fine for me for PS3, the PS4 already. Oh, hey, take care, Detonator. Thanks for hanging out. And let's see here. So my goal here is to try to get a perfect Demon Souls playthrough. I am updating the channel right quick so that nobody's looking for Dark Souls and coming here instead. And thanks for hanging out, guys. I really appreciate it. Oh yeah. I don't want to spoil it for you either, Tin Knight. Sorry. It's I've played it before. It's awesome. I think it's I like it better than Dark Souls 2. Honestly, I really do. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to delete. You only get four slots, 4 save slots. So let's see who goes. You go. And you know what? I mean, I just so you guys know. Well, actually, Ten's already gone, but just so you guys know, I'm probably going to just keep battling out the tutorial a little bit. I really want to take out the Vanguard Demon first time through. I might try a couple times. We'll see. All right. Excuse me. So I don't really bother with the name. Let's see. The difference between male and female, you got to think about it. If you play female, there's armor. And again, if I'm giving away spoilers for anybody that wants to play it, I do apologize, but you've been forewarned. But as a female, there's a certain armor set that will allow you to get more souls, and that is actually highly beneficial in this game. The only advantage to being a male in this game is being able to wear like Duran Duran's armor, as we call him. And I don't really care to have that, you know. So I think I'm going to go with the female this time. Classes, you want something that's going to be able to wreck the Vanguard Demon if you want to get past that. And I find it's either the Magician with Soul Arrow or what I like is the Temple Knight. The Temple Knight's pretty badass. You start with some of the best armor available in the game, although it's far too heavy to wear. You have to tank it pretty much. But this armor is very expensive and it's not easy to obtain. So yeah, I want to try this. Plus, I think you also get the halberd. I'm not going to bother with the appearance. I'm just going to go. I don't like to spend too much time on the character creation because I usually just end up dying anyways. I'm going to rush through the tutorial. If you guys have played Dark Souls, you know it's really not that much. And I think I have the music turned off so we can't hear all this stuff. I'm just going to skip anyways. The journey to the Nexus is the tutorial. Ah, here we go.
Brave soul who fears not death. I shall guide you. So that you may lull the old one back to slumber.
I was watching, I can't think of his name right now. I'll have to come to me later. Another streamer playing Demon Souls last night. He was at the end fighting the final boss, and it's amazing how much of inspiration, you know, how many things they took out of this game and put into Dark Souls, but yet in a completely new and fresh way. So it's funny because, like, you know, like down in the Undead Asylum, these guys, they just don't really attack you. And that is a fat roll. My controller shook and everything. Wow. Mondo heavy. Uh-oh, what am I doing here? Ah, it's been a while. I'm not sure if you can parry that forward thrust that he does. Whoa! He comes down quicker than the ones in Dark Souls. And as he back you up. Thank you. The camera makes it harder to see. And the messages are just, you know, instructions for the most part. Oops. For those who might not have played this game, apologies if you have it. I'm just already telling you what you already know. During the tutorial, you can take as much damage as you want, and you really won't die. But when you fight the boss, that's when it matters. Alright, I'm just going to bypass these guys and just speed run it through here. Maybe not. I guess Saint or Bane would be like Lady Estrella, perhaps. Although there's a boss that's like her, the maiden, I can't remember her name. Oh boy, I gotta get ready for this boss fight. This boss fight is hard. You're not supposed to win, is the thing. And that was a partial parry, by the way. These guys are awesome. Blue eyes. Ah! Oof. He tricks you. It's not the moveset I thought it was. These are healing items, by the way. Yeah, he drops some. Alright, remember this guy being hard to parry because of the stairs. And where I really like the moveset of the halberd, it's got that funky kind of swishing, whatever the heck it is, chopping motion, that right there. It does some pretty good damage. And for right now, that's awesome. Alright. I'm going to need every little bit. Now what's neat about the fog gates is that you can actually kind of see what's beyond. And kind of see it. Alright, here goes. Whoa! Think it's easy, but no. What happens is he right about now I'm in trouble. I staggered him, that's what that was. Okay, I thought he was raring up for another hit. When he gets pinned behind the wall, when he's got his back to his wall, that's when you're in huge trouble. So I've just got to keep him in the center as much as I can. See how he's backing up like that and his pillars and stuff? He'll knock the pillars down. Alright. Does he remind you of anybody? Okay, that's a tough spot. Oh! Get too greedy. Jumped too soon, but I was far enough away from him to get. Oh! Ah! What'd I tell you? Oh, I was doing really well, but howdy, Square Wave. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, what do you think? Should I try him again, or should I just move on? It's not really that vital, you know. It is nice to have some of them goodies. And I take it you finished. I'm trying to think. Were you playing Demon Souls last night? My memory is really fuzzy right now, and I can't see any faces.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended. This is the Nexus. It holds together the northern land of Boletaria. Thou canst not exit the Nexus, but each of the 5 archstones will connect.
I think I can get the Vanguard again. I think I'm going to give him one more try. It's not important. I knew exactly that I rolled too soon right when it happened. But you know what? I was rolling too soon a lot. And that's the problem with fighting the Vanguard. You get to that point, you're like, man, 2 more hits, 2 more hits. Okay. Yada yada yada.
Through the fissure too, did you?
And this guy, of course, reminds you of anybody? I'm just gonna go on. Don't know how many people. I know, right? It is thoroughly satisfying to take out the Vanguard at that stage. And then to see, what's his name there at the end? Dragon King, Dragon God, I can't remember. Because Dark Souls 2 has a boss with the same kind of name. This is a pretty cool opening cutscene. I mean, you can really see where Dark Souls, really took a lot of inspiration from this. Took a huge cue. I mean, Dark Souls is such a variation on this theme. But Dark Souls is more than that. It's perfection of this world. I kind of think Dark Souls is almost a perfect world. It's just amazing how it's designed. And they really missed that in Dark Souls 2. I mean, Dark Souls 2 is still fun, but it just doesn't have that specialness. This one doesn't have that special sauce either, but you kind of know that from the get-go. Alright, so back here, I really don't need this. Okay, I have not played Demon Souls Online, so this is a first for me. Don't stop. And you're supposed to die, by the way. The journey through the Nexus, even if you beat the Vanguard, you die anyways, so... Alright, I gotta be careful here now with my parrying, because I will die now. Oh, cool. Watch out for the fire. Don't stop the music. I thought there was someone there. It's been a while. Ooh, 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 ooh. Did not see you coming. Slave shield is really pretty cool. Not core to my heater shield, though. Yeah, the partial parries in this one are a little... They're different than in Dark Souls. Oh yeah. Ah. This is an interesting spot because it's just death. I mean, I've never been able to land down there at any capacity. Catching up with chat here. Yeah, the cutscene. Whoa, whoa, I forgot about you. Oh! I forgot about you, definitely. Wrecking your old bedroom? I guess I'm not. Watch out. Alright, let me do something real quick. Nope, that's the triggers, that's right. This weapon is very nice, by the way. It keeps them at bay. Even nicer weapon coming up pretty soon, though. Hard to call. I think this is a mail breaker over here. There's treasure ahead. You think so? I love the obvious ones. And let's see. Oh yeah, you throw bombs. No, got seriously. Safe down here. Howdy. All right, this guy. Oh, that was a bonus. There's traps ahead. There's gold in the hills. Ouch! I knew that was coming. Why did I do that? Bastard sword. Let's see the requirements for this thing. Hey! Oh, that was the Phantom. I thought that was somebody coming for me. 18. I think I can two-hand it. I need 16. Yeah. Still got a pretty good roll. Because the halbert's pretty heavy, if I recall. Sorry. Still getting used to the controls. 5 pounds, it's only 3.5. With gloves, probably. Yeah. Alright. Here comes the test. These guys are now in full aggro mode. No more tutorial. Too soon. Oh! Bad idea. Oh! Bad idea. Let me think for a second. What do I want to do? I want to open up. I want to open this up down here. God, that scares me every time. Oh! Oops. Nope, nope, nope. Ah, I just got wrecked. I'm not having a very lovely demon's souls. Oh, that sucks. This might be a little tough. Nope. In trouble. Here they come, here they come. Alright. Oh, crap. That was close. Start over and back to the last what are they called? They're called archstones. They're like the bond. Oh, run. Oh, no. They're like the bonfires in Dark Souls. So I'll have a blood stain where I left off, and yeah, I don't want to die because I got a lot of souls up behind there. And this isn't like this part is unlike Dark Souls in that you have to do this world first. There's no getting around that. You can't even level up until you finish this world. Oh, forgot about you. throw bombs. And then, okay, here we go. Back on track. Just gotta watch out. There's an archer behind me, sniping me. Ah! 2 archers behind me. Man, these guys are tough. This thing does a good job of breaking his poise, though. I'm used to not even being able to do that. There we go. Oh, I forgot. There's something very important down here, right? Nah, what is that down there? I think it's either a ring or it's a crossbow bolt. I might as well go and get it. If I recall correctly, you can fall pretty far. Yeah, it's just a crossbow. I'm not a fan of ranged too much, but oh, and you. Revenge! I'm not too much of a fan of ranged weapons, but in Demon Souls, you kind of need one. Oh, perfect playthrough. Let me explain that. Yeah, no. It's not like hardcore mode. Basically what it means is that Demon Souls has a thing called world tendency, and in order to do certain things you have to move the world in either pure white or pure black. So I'm going to be attempting to do that at some point. Like, you can pretty much sort of like prepare and go do a lot of things. Like, I can totally clear out the first world, but I want to be careful about what I do in the other worlds as I go exploring them. I don't want to kill any bosses necessarily, and I don't want to kill any red phantoms necessarily. I want to wait until the moment is right, and then you do like a series of things and events, and you unlock things. This game is crazy. I don't know how anybody would ever figure this stuff out. But like, for example, in World 2, I'll need to go and commit suicide like 5 or 6 times in that world. Like, die and then restore humanity, and then die, restore humanity, die, get it all the way to pure black. And then you go and you find the Phantom, I think, which is the Executioner Meralda, kill her, and then you got to go find the boss, kill him, and then this flips the world to pure white. And I'll be reading up on this in my spare time when I can, just so I understand what's going on. And you screw it up, you don't get it. You know, it's a no-go. But otherwise, you know, if I die, no big deal. And in fact, while you're trying to get through it for a perfect playthrough, you can really die as many times. You just can't go back to the Nexus. Because what happens is that if you die, like, if I'm human and I die in this world, and I go back to the Nexus, then it changes the tendency of this world. It moves one back towards black. But if I defeat a red phantom, or especially if I defeat a boss, then it shifts the world towards white. And there's also colorless demons show up when the world is in a pure black tendency as well, and they drop colorless souls, which are used to upgrade boss weapons. So they're pretty important too. There's one boss weapon I like in particular, and I'll probably be using in this game, and it's when you kill the Adjudicator. And of course you have to kill the Flame Lurker to be able to create boss souls. But once you get all that, then you get the Adjudicator's blade, or the Butcher's Knife, that's what it's called, and I love that thing. Okay, don't die! Okay, don't die this time. Oh man, I missed all of you? one more at me. Treasure drops up behind. The camera's a little wonky. It's I wonder if I can change it like you can change in Dark Souls. It's not do that. Ooh, I haven't tried that yet. Options, camera speed stuff. No, I think that's it. Okay, so clean ring. This is a wonderful item. And here I am back here. When I got killed before, it's because I wasn't paying attention and I knocked down. Oh, I didn't finish knocking those things down either. Huh. Oh, you. Excuse me. Oh, you know, you're right about the tendency offline thing. What that amounts to is that when you're online, it affects, like if you quit playing and you load the game, then it basically takes the world tendency of the players around you and whatever server pool you're in or however you're connected. Somebody just died, cool. And but if I understand correctly, as long as you don't leave this world that you're in, don't quit the game until you're completed the tasks, then it shouldn't matter. But I don't know if that's the case. Then I probably will play offline to be able to do this. And again, if it's just kind of a goal because this will. Whoa! I've solved this game twice now, and I haven't gone through in New Game yet, all the way. But I would like to see if I can at least get like just a couple areas and get the perfect playthrough, so to speak. World 2, Stonefang Tunnel in particular, Tower of Latria. There's just like a few things I'd like to be able to like get the full upgrades for certain weapon types. There's some neat weapons in this game. There are some really neat weapons. There's also a farming technique here with this. I can't do it now because those barrels are gone. There's a red-eyed knight over here, and I am not going to fight him. No way. Not with this character. It's just, I don't know. Maybe I could backstab him, but the problem is that he's got this awesome spear, and he hides behind a shield, and he's got this triple attack that will just cut. Oops, that will just cut through you. All right, I gotta be careful here. This guy is actually these guys are kind of tough. Especially the higher level ones. That weapon will mess you up. And this here is the first red eye that you encounter. Looks like somebody's wanting to fight him. Check that out. It's pretty cool. And I could, that's just some nice souls back there. This guy was probably trying to fight him, and yeah, right there is probably where he got hit that triple. Let's watch that again. Boom, boom, and then you hit, and boom, 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 boom. Yeah. This leads to, like, basically, that's just sort of, it's not really a dead end, that's where old King Duran is. It's kind of an optional thing. You can get his armor if you want to fight him. You have to fight him to get his sword, but then he stops the fight once you get so far, but then you can continue and kill him and then get his armor. I have not done that. Sometimes things like that, it's kind of like, yeah, that's cool, but I'm already done. The game's over, I don't need this anymore now. Okay. Here's where I diverge. I can jump down there, but I like to go this way instead. bad idea. Oh! Oh! Ah, you bastard. Man, I am just being stupid. Alrighty, I don't think I need any. There's a merchant in here. Ah, good day to you.
Good day to you. Care to look over my wares? Mostly stolen, but who's telling you?
And he moves locations as you move on. He sells different stuff. This is one of my favorite weapons, actually, the club. I really like it. And it's so funny because I don't... It says C scaling here for strength, and I don't know if the C scaling, you know, like, the scaling gets better as you upgrade it, honestly. But it's funny because, if I recall correctly, the club has a C scaling in this game, a B scaling in Dark Souls, and an A scaling in Dark Souls 2. It's like they keep wanting to entice people to use the club. Hey, use the club. Here, we'll make it better for you. It's the moveset is bunk, but I like the club in Dark Souls 2. Actually, I like the way it feels. But the mace is the same, and the mace is a little better, I think. But yeah, I don't need any of these weapons yet. He just sells. Whoa, it's a nice plate, which I don't need. I'm good to go for now.
Go ahead, take it. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, neither am I. Okay. So I'm kind of going in reverse now. I'm trying to think. Oh. Yep. I knew something's wrong. I'm going the wrong way. Alrighty. This is a trap. Everybody's now. I prefer to not fight hordes of enemies. Alright, this part's a little tricky. Oh yeah. You can hear him breathing up there. Now let me think. Oh, I don't want to go up there yet. I'm going to go this way. This is more apparent when you're coming in the other direction. These guys in here, these guys in here are tough. They've got more poise, they've got better weapons, they've got more stamina. So when you think they're done with their attacks, they've always got one more for you. Get out of here before that sniper hits me. Okay. Jeez, they just keep shooting at me. There he is. Now, in some ways, this fight's a little easier if you have, what's his name? Is it Oscar? It's not Oscar. Ostrava. If Ostrava helps you. Oh my God! It's such a curve. Holy crap! Now what? Stalemate. Damn! Oh, I think we'll have to end it here for the night, folks. I've been going for about 3 hours now, and I need some food. Thanks for hanging out. Demon Souls. It's a little tougher than Dark Souls, as you can see. I'm also really not wearing any armor either. It might help if I had some armor on. But I like to be able to roll. I like to be able to move around, like my mobility. I cannot parry in this game anymore. I gotta get back in the habit of how that works. Well, thanks for hanging out. I'm going to keep just sort of like seeing how this works out and trying to get a better stream, better quality stream coming through. I may or may not get a camera. I don't really care about that so much, just as long as I'm not boring people. That's all that matters. And go out there and have fun. I'll see you guys out there on other channels. Thanks once again. Take care, y'all.